Welcome back, guys. I hope you're doing well. And we are back in Enshrouded, and we are doing all kinds of things. Um, Last time I showed you the secret lair, which is where Farmer Mills resides. And I want to show you, before we get into the main part of the building, I want to show you the difference between having the regular tree and the red leaf tree. And I put this here because it's not very secret if anybody can get into it, but I don't like it, so I'll figure it out. I took that tree down so you can see this is a little bit more open, but now this feels bare and I have to figure it out. Look at the tree, guys. It looks so much better with the red tree in it than it did the other tree. Liking this tree so much better. Really makes everything pop. Like it a lot. It also makes it look a little better um above. It doesn't I like it. Good decision. I like it a lot. Okay. That was that. We also put an outside door. Made it a basement door, an outside basement door. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. That's kind of popular where I live in the older houses to have to walk outside. I'll walk all the way around and then have to go into the basement this way. Um, so it's kind of popular. And so this is it's not an inn. Well, don't stay here to sleep. This is more of like a study area. This is where people come to observe the tower and do their research and read books and do the history of the tower. This is more of a study area. Um, so Farmer Mills has done everything he can and is making money. Got a couple of streams of income, got a lot of things going on here. And he rents rooms out over there. Um, and he does quite a bit. And he found out renting the rooms, and some of those people stay there on a permanent basis. Go watch it if you watch the earlier ones, if you know who they are. So here he rents out chairs. Rent a chair out. These are the least expensive ones, and you can make your study of the tower here with the chair, the rental, and you rent a room. You can rent the chair, and with the chair rental, get access to the kitchen and the buffet here. Come in here, you can get your drinks, you can get your food. Somebody's always in here cooking, usually. And then you can come back out here and study the tower. Oh, wow, I just popped into that. Study the tower. These are the second least expensive because you don't have the best view. Um, Come upstairs. This is a little bit more expensive and a little nicer, as you can see inside. I ran out of books. Um, the study here, you get a little better view here because you have more of a full view and really pretty. And I'm really pretty impressed with my plant. I wanted plants that weren't just flowers. I wanted them to kind of cascade down, like a pothos or a philodendron cascade down. I'm pretty happy with them. That one's a little awkward looking, so you got to fiddle with it a lot, but I'm pretty happy with it. Once again, use the desert temple tile or block to use as a rug. I'm really happy with that. I am really excited about those things. It really makes the room pop, gives it a little bit of luxury. I really like it a lot. And then, once again, he rents out these chairs, and this is a common area. Then he can rent out this the best view in the whole place to rent out, but you have to rent out the whole place, whole top areas for one or two people people to do their studies, and you have the best view of the tower here. Really pretty in the dark, guys. It's just, I'm so proud of it. I have no idea why I'm so proud of it. And the person who's renting this out is a little bit of a drinker. Little bit. They're toppled over. They're not doing so well. Yeah. So have it. Pretty happy with this place. I wanted to do windows on either side of the door, but for some reason I could not get them to lay down here properly. And when I put them back together, I had a little bit of an issue. So I got this this downward area. Um, got to fix. I, yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, they have a little bit of a drinking problem. Um, this was actually inspired by my desk, not the drinking part, but I nest. So when I am at my desk and I put things that I'm working on down below me, so I have easy access to them. And then, like, surrounding my chair, I just have like little bits of stuff. I have my knitting here. I have a couple of research books that I'm working on, or reading, I should say. And I'm not looking, guys. I'm sorry. And I have a couple of projects that I've been working on our other channel. Uh, hobbies are gold, and they're all right here. And I step over them and then walk out the thing instead of putting them away. I need to stop that, guys. I'm telling you, I am a hoarder. I am very bad. So this was kind of inspired by my desk. Um, when I stepped over the robot I'm working on, yeah, and all the bits. That's what it's doing. Um, yeah, that's it. This is this area. I have a couple other things, but building from scratch is so much different than rebuilding a town. I don't know if I like it actually. I like it a lot a different way. I think I'd rather do like build like Fort Calvin or Polaris Falls or redoing Harvest Home. I like redoing the thing. They're kind of already there. I use a lot less resources. I used a lot of resources. A lot of the reasons this is done is because I had to go out and get a few things that I'm not accustomed to. I also ended up having to redo or finish up um the Hollow Hills. No, yeah, halls, Hollow Halls. I keep saying hills. I have no idea why. And that took quite a bit of time, but I needed it for a couple of things that I wanted the collector to have. So that's what we did. That's the reason this is not as decorated as much as I wanted it to. Yeah, but don't worry, it'll all be done by the time we do the finished walkthrough. This is what this looks like. I have no idea what this is, but it's slotted in. We have the cafeteria down here, cooking area, have dirty dishes in the sink over there, have and food on the grills. Look terrible from this angle, so don't look at those. And have food. We have the drinks. We have drinks. And this, I kind of like it. We put seats down. We have window seats here, so you can study and read in the window seats. I like my hanging plants. I really do. I think it gives a little something. And I love this too. I think it gives it just a little bit of a homey touch instead of having things all. I don't know, guys. I just like it. Okay, I'm going to leave you, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really kind of happy the way this is turning out. It is going a lot slower, and I do apologize for that. Um, but Oh, look at that sunset, guys. Look at it. Really did make a huge difference on their that update made a huge difference. It just used to be day and then it was night. And now you actually get a transition. You get twilight, you get dawn, you get sunset. It's just beautiful. Look at that. That is so nice. I love what the devs did here. So nice. And I do have plans for a couple other things here, guys. Um, more I do something here, the more ideals I get for my next build. And yeah, I'm kind of more excited about my next build than I am in this build, but I'm really happy with turning out. So I hope you're enjoying everything, and I hope everything is well. I hope you have a wonderful day or night or whatever it is, wherever you're at. And remember to hit like and subscribe. And have a good one, guys. Bye bye.